So our new chapter book that we're going to read is it's part of the My Weird School series, Miss Krup Cracks Me Up. It's by Dan Gutman and the pictures are by Jim Paylott. All right, so we're going to do 2 chapters because they're pretty short. All right, chapter 1. Field trips are boring. My name is AJ, and I hate school. It was Monday, the worst day of the week. We were on our way to lunch in the vomitorium at elementary school. My friend Ryan Dole was the line leader. I was the door holder. All the guys were talking about the big football game that was on TV the other weekend. All the girls were gabbing about some girly stuff, like what color shoes they have. Enough chit-chat, said our teacher, Mrs. Daisy. Mrs. Daisy used to be Miss Daisy, but she went off and got married to our reading specialist, Mr. Mackey, so now we call her Mrs. Daisy. I just got some great news, she told us. Next week, our class is going on a field trip. Yay! Yelled all the girls. Boo! Yelled all the boys. Ugh, I remember the last time we went on a field trip. It was totally lame. Do you know why? We went on a field trip to a field. How lame is that? We had to look at disgusting bugs. Our science teacher, Mr. Docker, even ate one of them. But then Mr. Docker is off his rocker. We should go on a field trip to an amusement park or a video arcade. That would be cool. I love field trips, said this annoying girl with curly brown hair named Andrea, who loves everything teachers love. Me too, said her crybaby friend Emily. Where are we going? We're going to visit a natural history museum, Mrs. Daisy said, all excited. What? A natural history museum? Natural stuff is boring. History is boring. And nothing's more boring than a museum. So, a natural history museum is sure to be the most boring place in the history of the world. Now you know why I hate school. All right, this is chapter 2, Weird People. I grabbed a lunch table in the vomitorium with the guys. Andrea and some of the girls sat at the next table. Michael, who never ties his shoes, put straws in his nostrils and said he was a walrus. Neil, who we call the nude kid, even though he wears clothes, put tater tots over his eyeballs. Ryan balanced his lunchbox on his head. Ugh, broccoli, I said as I opened my lunch bag. I'm not eating food that looks like a tree. I'll eat it, said Ryan, who will eat anything. Ryan even eats stuff that isn't food. He's weird. I don't want to go to the Natural History Museum, Michael said. What a snore, I told the guys. I bet they're going to tell us the history of rocks. Hey, rocks are cool, said Neil the nude kid. I have a rock collection at home. You collect rocks? I asked Neil. Why collect something that's just lying around on the ground? You might as well collect air. My uncle collects air, Ryan said. Wherever he goes on a trip, he brings an empty bottle along. He's got bottles of air from all over the world. Your uncle is weird, I told Ryan. One time, he couldn't find the bathroom and had to use one of his bottles, Ryan added. Ew, gross. See, I told you he was weird, I said. That's when little Miss I Know Everything opened her big mouth at the next table. Natural history isn't just about rocks and air, dumbheads, she said. It's about all the objects in nature, like plants and animals. So is your face, I told Andrea. Anytime anybody says something mean to you, just say, so is your face. first rule of being a kid. I wish some plants and animals would fall on Andrea's head like a 400-pound piece of broccoli and a hippopotamus. All right, so that's it for chapter 1 and 2. Tomorrow we will probably read chapter 3 and 4, just depending how long they are. So I hope you guys have a great day. I'll see you later.